Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
1-0.
First pitch, 107.
That's ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
That misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So here is Aaron Hicks. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Aaron Hicks goes down for the first out of the game. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
0-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Well, he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0-1 the count. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Good pitch right
The
there to
first
run the
baseman.
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
The set, and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here. It's a 3-1 now. Missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that.
So now here is Andrew McCutchen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll take a changeup here for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
And the 1-1. Down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron
The
Judge.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
That'll
a
hit.
high piece of cheese,
The left fielder,
swung at and missed. That
Giancarlo
pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a
That
good
is
start.
good.
I'd say he's off
The
to a good
shortstop.
start. How about the
Labor
first 5 batters he's faced?
Torres.
3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The average entering play at 301. 15 long balls, 39 driven in. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Count remains 2-2. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is JT Realmuto. Prior history versus this arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And he takes a called strike 2. Now a swinging bunt. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and he pops him up. Voit into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
The 2 strikes is for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Next to stand in is number 31. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. Stanton giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Phillies leave a couple, who move to the third with no score. Digging in will be Luke Voigt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In his career, Sanchez has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count, 1-2.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting ninth.
So now the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First offering on its way.
Ball, inside.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Segura for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't get it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Montgomery is off at first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Down to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura. Go on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
All right, thanks,
Leading
Heidi.
up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Didi.
First pitch on the way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ball 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper gets next. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your
The right
leadoff
fielder,
hitter.
number
Shows
3.
some great patience
Right.
and discipline, making the pitcher
Harper.
labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 home. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bat.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feet just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 21 homers and 38 runs batted in. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Outside 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it. Torres hit the bag.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high to the right side. Judge is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show traffic. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And there's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. One down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next up, Aaron Judge struck out on his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
No runs, just one hit and one error on the Yankee line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn.
Roman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Quinn.
Nope. Ball 1. Nope. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it
Number
next,
31.
you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
In now, number 31. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Here comes the 0-1. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting,
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Quinn at third with 2 away. Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All right, Heidi, thank
the
you.
Shortstop, Labor Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and lift, a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. It's a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
As a look, now the pitch. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 home is is laid off for ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Lifting up is the center fielder. On the track to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Third home run for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure.
Now
David Hale, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Hale.
So now to the plate, Jordan Montgomery. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Gio Urshela. There was a base hit last time up. First pitch on the way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Vince Velasquez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Stepping up is Aaron Hicks, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
3 runs already home here. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. His lifetime line against Velasquez, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
That's
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love. It's now 3-1 Yanks. At the plate now is Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
But he's tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. It's a fastball that misses.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's out of here! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, number 22 on the year, and the Phillies have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here.
Now
Davy Garcia is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Davy Garcia.
Here's Andrew
The left
McCutcheon
fielder,
now.
number 22. Andrew.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. heading for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Gene Segura. Potential tying run for him at third base. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Always productive to score runs.
Roman.
And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn. Swing and a line drive. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that the way he was, that was pretty special.
Aaron Guzman will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 30, Adam Kingsbury.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
New inning set to get underway. Next, it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fastball just missed above the zone. One out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set and the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Whoa!
0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East.
Gregorius.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball inside.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees.
The right fielder,
Whoever was able to
3.
drive it for a base hit.
Right. Harper.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Now another 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Gregorius stands at first with 1 out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now back.
Stepping in
The
once
first
again
baseman,
is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys
He went deep last time up. Set, here it comes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As we look again
Now
at that
back.
double here, you can see that he was thinking
Gary
too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. The 2-2 one more time. It's looked at and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging on a split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 77, Clint Frazier.
First offering on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. That's popped up. Coming on is McCutchen, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. There's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That will bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 for him.
run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready on 0-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Urshela on second. Hicks on at first with 2 down. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jonathan Loizaga will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull an even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
In now, JT Realmuto. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
At the plate, Gene Segura. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now back, the pitcher,
Aaron O'Dane takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Your attention, please.
There are 2 on with
Now
only 1
pitching
away.
for the New York Yankees, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Ronald
Hitting for the
Arias
Phillies,
will get the call
number
here as he'll hit for the
74,
pitcher.
Ronald Reyes.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Urshela is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Check the swing there, and Larry Bird says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Set and the 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there.
Number 3.
To not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. So take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bohm over at second. Gregorius at first, 2 out in the inning. Here's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track. Three-run homer here for Bryce Harper, number 14 on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in the 7th inning.
The first baseman, number 17.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next up is Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
This guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good pass of that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And nothing to come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
The left field.
Going back to that last
Andrew.
inning, that was an express. That was an upper language fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in next, JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
Ready now is Gene Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Jose Alvarado will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brad Miller is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. For his career in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
Now
no doubt he was
the
completely fooled because
Justin
that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Your attention, please.
Profar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start
Number
something
13.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Profar.
First pitch on its way. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Outside.
Three and 2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Last chance for the Yankees. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3 and 2. And he gets strike 3 called. That ended here, and with that, this one is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hector Neris wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.